VP, HP. Okay. Now guys, remember this. We're going to do this case by following two approaches. Number one, initially we're going to assume that the line that we do have is parallel to VP and kept at an angle theta with respect to HP. And as we go along, you'll see that this line gets itself inclined or gets automatically inclined at an angle phi with respect to VP. And in the second diagram, you'll see that initially the line is assumed parallel to HP and kept at an angle of phi with respect to VP. And as we go along, you'll see that the line automatically gets itself inclined at an angle theta with respect to HP. Okay, so let's begin. So let's have the line here. Here it is. You can clearly see that the line initially has been kept at an angle of say theta with respect to the horizontal plane. So let's take a look at this line from the front. So these are the intersection points with respect to the VP. Okay, this is going to be A dash and this over here represents B dash. Let's join them. Okay, and here also you're going to see the same angle that the true length makes with respect to the XY line or with respect to HP. Okay, now let's take a look at this from the top. These are the intersection points with respect to VP. Okay, let's join them. That's A, B, and let's join them. All right, now let's join this A with this A dash and this B with this B dash. Let's do it quickly. Here we go. Okay, so this is the path of B. Okay, let me draw the locus lines. Yeah, so this is the path of B in front view. Okay, path or locus, both of them mean the same. This is the path of A in front view and this is the path of A in top view. Okay, so what else have we got? Now simultaneously I'm going to be making the corresponding orthographic projection. For that, what I'll do is I'll try to make an XY line over here, and let us say that the point A is at a height above the horizontal plane, this way, height above the horizontal plane, and at a distance in front of the vertical plane in front. Okay, so this way. All right, now this line, let me make this again, this line at an angle theta. Okay, so let me make angle theta over here. Okay, and this point is what we call point, this is B dash. All right, now what? Let's have the locus lines. Okay, this way. So this is the locus of B in front view, locus of A in front view, locus of A in top view. Now what? You see this line over here, this line? All right, that's it. So this is the point that we've achieved right now, that is B, point B. That's it. Now let me darken it this way. Yeah, there you go. Now what? Now we're going to talk about this approach 2. In approach 2, we are initially assuming that the line is parallel to HP and kept at a certain angle phi with respect to VP. It's something like this. Okay, parallel to HP but inclined to VP. This angle over here is angle phi. Okay, let's take a look at this from the front. These are the intersection points, A dash, B dash. Here is the front view, and let us take a look at this from the top. These are the intersection points, these are the intersection points, and that's it. Okay, now obviously the angle over here that you're going to see from the top will obviously be equal to phi. Let's join A with A dash and P1 with P1 dash. There you go. Okay, now we have the locus or the path of B in top view also. That's it. Okay, now let me make the corresponding orthographic prediction of this particular approach in this orthographic prediction. Okay, so let's begin with A dash and A. Here we go. That's it, A dash and A. And with this A as the base point, I'm going to make a line or the true length of the line at an angle phi. Something like this. This is angle phi. Okay, this is the point B1. This is going to be point B1. All right, now let us take a look at this from the front. This is the locus line, obviously. Okay, so this is the line that I'm about to draw. That's the line. That's the line. Okay, now guys, listen to this very carefully. When the line was at an angle of theta, this was the top view. Okay, or this was the length of the top view, you can say. When the line was kept at an angle phi, this was the length of its front view. All right, so you can essentially say the final front will be lying somewhere along these two paths and the final top view will be lying somewhere along these two paths. Okay, so what I'm about to tell you is extremely important. If you watch carefully, this AABB, this is a trapezoid, and if you try to turn BB about this side AA so that B comes into contact with this locus line, then we can say that this true length automatically gets itself inclined at an angle phi. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. Watch this carefully. Okay, this was initially parallel to the vertical plane, and when you try to fix this B point over here or when you try to rotate this top view about the center A, okay, you'll realize that this true length gets itself inclined at an angle phi with respect to the VP. So initially we did this inclination theta, and this automatically this line automatically gets itself inclined at an angle phi. All right, now we are supposed to, this is B2, so B2's corresponding front view will be somewhere here. That's it, upstairs, and this is what you call B2 dash. Okay, let me draw this. All right, and the angle over here that the final front view or the front view length makes with the XY line is what you call alpha. Okay, and this is the angle made by the top view. This is referred to as beta. We can make this over here also. All right, how can that be done? Let me show you. All right, so this AB about the center A has to be rotated clockwise until we reach here. This is going to be the point B2, B2. Okay, and when B2 is joined with A, this is the final top view, and the angle that it makes with the XY line is what you call beta. This is the top view length also. All right, so extend the line from B2 vertically upwards until we reach somewhere here. This is the corresponding front view, that is B2 dash. Join B2 dash with A dash to have the final front view, and the angle that this makes with respect to XY, with respect to the horizontal plane, is what we refer to as alpha. Okay, so that's done. What's next? Watch carefully, guys. Watch this trapezoid. A dash A, B1, B1 dash. Okay, so this is the true length, red color. All right. Now, if you try to turn this B1 dash B1 with respect to this A dash A, so that B1 dash comes into contact somewhere along this locus line, okay, then we can essentially say that this line AB1 has itself got automatically inclined at an angle theta with respect to HP. So this was approach 2, initially keeping it at an angle phi, and then it automatically gets itself inclined at an angle theta. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay, we are going upstairs. Okay, we've reached here and we've reached here. So from B1 to B2, and here B2 dash. If you want to have a careful look at this, that's exactly what I was trying to say. All right, that's it. Now what? Okay, so B2 dash, I'll be producing a line, and here this is what you call B2. Okay, and the angle that this final top view, this is the final top view AB2, this is AB2, both of them are same. This angle made over here is what is referred to as beta. Okay, the same stuff can be done over here also with A dash as the center and with A dash B1 dash as the radius. You have to rotate this anti-clockwise. This over here, this one is B2 dash. Join B2 dash with A dash to have the final front view, and the angle made over here is alpha. Okay, produce a line B2 from B2 dash in the downward direction so that it intersects over here. This is what you call B2. Join B2 with A to have the final top view, and the angle that it makes is obviously going to be referred to as beta. Okay, now let us have a look at this orthographic prediction. Okay, let us zoom on this. Here we go. All right, so this is exactly what we've drawn. All right, this is the final front view, final front view, final top view, final top view. Okay, but you don't have to draw these two pictures or these two diagrams separately. There has to be one single diagram indicating all these stuffs. It should be something like this. Okay, so this is exactly what you are supposed to draw. That means this is the actual prediction of a line which is inclined to both HP as well as VP. Now in the next slide, I'm going to show you how all of this stuff can be done. So let's begin by drawing an XY line. So let's have the A dash and let's have A. Let us have the locus lines this way. And now what I'm going to be doing is, suppose we have a true length and at an angle theta. Okay, so this is what I'm going to draw, theta, and this is going to be, let's say, B1 dash. Let's have the locus line. Okay, now again we are going to have the true length at an angle phi. Okay, true length at an angle phi. Let's say this is B2, let's have the locus line passing through B2. From B1 dash, drop a line, okay, or produce a line until we reach the locus of A in top view. Let's say this is B1. This is B1 dash, then the corresponding top view is obviously B1. With A as center and with AB1 as the radius, rotate this clockwise until we reach here. So this is going to be what you call B. Join B with A to have the final top view or the top view length, which makes an angle of beta with respect to VP or with respect to XY. Okay. Now we need to find the final front view. How can that be done? Let me show you. Produce a line from B2 which reaches the locus of A in front view somewhere here. If this is B2, then this has got to be B2 dash with A dash as center and with A dash B2 dash as the radius. Rotate this in the anti-clockwise sense. This is the new position. Let's say this is B dash. Join B dash with A dash. This is what you call the final front view or the front view length, which makes an angle of alpha with respect to the horizontal plane or with respect to XY line. So guys, that was all from my side, from pictorial representations to final orthographic prediction. Now if you have to draw, if you have to solve a problem based on a line inclined to both the planes, remember this figure. This is extremely important. This is something that you should copy paste in your mind. All right. Now in order to check whether you have drawn it correctly or not, okay, the line that joins B dash and B should be absolutely vertical. Check this. Okay, this is absolutely vertical. All right. This is A dash, this is A, and this is final B dash, and that's B. So guys, that was all from my side for today. If you've got any doubt or query, do write them down in the comment section below. I'll be very happy to answer them. And if you believe that this video tutorial has added value to your knowledge of engineering drawing, then do share and like this video, subscribe to this channel, and also press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you get a notification. I'll be back with more such videos on drawing and on mechanics. Until then, it's a wrap. This is Manas Patnaik signing off. Take care. Have a great day. Keep drawing and keep learning.